We know from HS1 that one of the reasons your passenger numbers were wrong was that your assumption about switching was wrong. We then look at HSR2 and the evidence you've put, and you're assuming 65% will switch from the classic ones to the high-speed rail. What on earth, on what basis do you make that assumption, when presumably the price differential will still be there?
We haven't actually put a premium price into the modelling for the high-speed rail service.
Well, that's wrong. That's a crazy... If you haven't assumed a premium price and you know it'll cost more, that is bonkers.
Well, I don't think we do know at this stage that it will cost more. We haven't applied the sort of sophisticated pricing model to high speed 2 that you might do if you were an operator bidding to operate it in 2024. What we've done, I think, is take the more prudent assumption that there is a pricing model for the railway at the moment, and that those prices...
Don't tell me you haven't... Have you got an assumption on the price? On the price people will pay?
We have an assumption on the price.
And is that higher or lower than the classic trains?
We're not assuming that it's higher than the classic rate.
So can I just get this straight? So if I wanted to go to Birmingham on the train and the chairman wanted to go as well, you would pay the same price for her to go at a snail's pace and me to go faster?
On the grounds that in our modelling, we thought it was a more prudent assumption to assume that we weren't charging a premium for the high-speed route than for the classic route. But remember that...
So why would anyone travel slowly?
I don't think people will choose to travel slowly to go to Leeds or Manchester. I think they will choose the classic line to go to the intermediate stations. I think they'll choose the faster service to go for the longer distance trip.
It's fairly easy to model, isn't it? So what you're doing is you're taking the total passenger numbers now, and you will be working out which ones, who gets off at what stations, which is easy to calculate from season ticket sales, no doubt, as a good, perhaps, indicator of that, compared with the people who go directly to one of the major cities.
We could undoubtedly build in a sense of a higher price, a premium for getting the time saving, the higher speed service from the high speed line. There would then, as I think the chair is getting at, be a trade-off between the willingness to pay the higher price and the volume of traffic that the line wants to carry.
This is really quite shocking. Sorry, I know, Amy, this is quite shocking. The modelling, it seems to me that you're biasing the modelling assumptions, because if you're putting in a modelling assumption that there will not be a premium price to demonstrate your additional passenger numbers, then you say, well, actually, there might be a premium price because people will want to get there faster. You've got to build that assumption about there being a premium price into your modelling of passenger numbers, because that's what went wrong, going back to what we're here about. That's one of the things that went so badly wrong with HS1.
I really don't think it was one of the things that went wrong with HS1, if I may say so. So,
well,
in relation
the report
to...
says it is.